Notice this. You're already doing this shit. Every time you saw something that pissed you off, that shouldn't be, your nervous system lit up and focused like a goddamn missile. That was your reticular activating system, locking on, filtering out all the crap, zooming in on the thing that matters. But here's the kicker. What if you could train that filter? Not just to react to chaos, but to sculpt your perception using spiritual algebra, harmonic equations encoded in sacred geometry, math, metaphor. Stuff your unconscious craves like chocolate, sex and power. That's what the Holon is. That's what the principle is. That's the goddamn door. Now let's chunk this down. Metaphors bypass your firewall. You ever wondered why a story gets past your bullshit detector? Why a parable hits different than a lecture? Because metaphor sneaks past the guards. It tiptoes to the limbic system and bam, installs a new file in your unconscious directory. You don't even know what happened, but you're walking different the next day. You stare at geometry long enough, it starts whispering to your neurons. There's order here. There's a pattern. You are a pattern. A holon is a whole that's also part of a greater whole. A neuron in a brain, a cell in a body, a you in the universe. And when you recognize that structure, you stop acting like a victim of circumstance. You upgrade to architect of your domain. Because the goddamn system is recursive. What you do ripples up. Think of your limiting belief as a rogue holon. It's still functional, but out of tune. You don't kill it. You integrate it back into the harmonic stack. Reframe it as a misunderstood ally. Feel stuck, chunk up. See the big picture. Ask, what's the purpose of this emotion? What's the higher order? Feel lost, chunk down. See the details. What's the next breath I can take? What's one micro movement toward coherence? Chunk up belief. I'm worthless becomes. I seek meaning in how I contribute. Chunk down action. Share, speak, build, fucking do something, anything that aligns. The science. Your reticular activating system, it filters 11 million bits, down to 40 every second. You teach it what to see with your beliefs, language, metaphors, and goddamn rituals. So repeat after me. My perception is not passive. It's an algorithm I'm rewriting. When someone's confused, their critical factor shuts down, their mind becomes fertile. It wants a resolution. That's the moment you lead. Use that confusion not to manipulate, but to elevate. Pace their belief. Yeah, it seems chaotic. Then lead with truth. That chaos is birthing clarity. If you just stay in the breath. Fears, afraid to shine, afraid people will mock your new voice. Your weird metaphysical downloads. Welcome to the fucking club. Every initiate feels that. That's not fear. That's the contraction before the breakthrough. Your reticular activating system, it doesn't have reference yet for this new frequency. Keep going anyway. Why does this work? Neurology. The reticular activating system and mirror neurons. They make coherence spread unconsciously. NLP, pacing and leading. Agreement, direction. Metaphysics. The principle to the patterns to the perception. Karma. Ignore this and you repeat. Install it and you radiate. The consequences of not doing this, endless distraction. Beliefs that aren't yours running the show. Being pulled by the world. instead of pulling it toward coherence. You owe it to your future self, your future lineage, your field. Do the fucking work. Now repeat. I'm the code remembering itself. I install structure through meaning. I breathe, and the field bends with me.